Bro, I'm not sleeping here. Honestly, like, I'm not sleeping in this bed, I'm just leaving. Today I'm testing the 2 worst rated hotels in Bucharest, Romania. Terrible, cold, dirty bed smell, nothing available in the bathroom, no toilet paper, disgusting. The worst place ever, absolutely disappointed. Are the people actually exaggerating or is this actually a nightmare? Let's see. Damn, this is small. The first impression of the hotel is that it's very small, as you guys saw. It's maybe like 10 square meters. The pro is that for some reason they put 3 different lights in just 10 meters. I don't know why, but it's just perfectly for filming, so thank you for that. The guy at the reception was very nice, honestly. I don't have any cons in that. And one issue that I find is that the bathroom is shared and the price for the hotel was not very cheap. It was like $40 for a night. I think you find better listings, but yeah. Let's start to read some reviews and start investigating. Turn to the light says, awful room, we had to leave and look for another hotel, no towels available even upon request, falling apart furniture, extremely old mattress, smelly, the room was worth 20 euros, definitely not 60, 1 star. So for the towels, both beds have 2 towels, one small and one big, so that review is debunked already. Furniture is not falling apart, but it's definitely quite old, but I still think that's quite a fake review. Now let's see if the mattress have any stains or if it's smelly. The smell is not quite bad, but let's check for stains. Nah. Oh my god, it's fully stained, like everywhere. Here also. Bro, I'm not sleeping here. Honestly, like, I'm not sleeping in this bed, I'm just leaving. I will check out and I'm leaving. I'm not sleeping on that bed. Turn to the light. I feel like your review is quite valid. Unfortunately, I can't bust it. The mattress is awful. The towels they did provide. The furniture also is quite old. So overall, I think your review is quite valid. Let's also take a look of the surroundings because we are in a nice area in Bucharest. But let's see the view. The window also already looks very sad. Like it's just kind of falling apart. Oh my god.
Gulag. If you survive, you earn your freedom.
I think if I'm going out, I'm just dying. It feels like I will step out of a prison cell or something like that. I'm not joking. Seems like Gulag. I'm about to just 1v1 someone or some shit like that. That's crazy. Enough with the view. Antonio says, it's falling apart. Filthy, very filthy, old. Don't go there even if they pay you. I've stayed in better squats. It's better to sleep in a garbage can. 1 star. And also he attached some pictures and videos from the bathroom with smoke and ashtray. Seems like someone smoked there. The carpet that is ripped off. Holes in the wall. Let's see. So the carpet has a little bit of stains. It's not really that bad ripped apart. Now for the hole in the walls, there are holes here, also there at the window, also here at the other bed, so that's confirmed. The furniture is old, like he said, that's also confirmed. But now let's investigate also the bathroom. Now we're in the bathroom. Looks pretty clean, honestly. It's the shared bathroom. It doesn't look that bad and the smell is also not bad. Flora said there is no anything in the bathroom, no toilet paper, no nothing. I think they bought this just especially for you, Flora, so that review is busted. It's true you don't have any towels, but you have towels in your room, so that's not really a big issue. Overall, the toilet is clean. You have toilet paper, the bathroom is quite big, you have sink, but the water pressure is quite low. You have shower curtain, which is nice. No visible stains, no anything. So I think the bathroom reviews kind of gets busted. Overall, I give this place maybe like 2 out of 5 stars, so it's definitely worth the 1-star rating. I'm definitely not sleeping here, so let's check out the other hotel. If this is gonna be worse, I swear to God, I'm going crazy. Let's see. Okay. At first it doesn't actually look that bad. Just the smell is a little bit off, smells like cigarettes or something. But it's definitely bigger than the last one. So first impression, the room is bigger than the last one. Also a plus to this hotel is that across the street you have a train station. So if you gotta catch a train, that's a good thing. You have a phone here. You have a small lobby downstairs. Also in the room you have an AC. Let's see if it's also working. It's working, yeah. In the last one we didn't have AC. The bathroom is also shared, but for the same price as the last hotel, I feel like this is a much better deal at first. Now let's also read some of the reviews and start to debunk them. Hazel Turner says, okay location near the station, but it's a bit of a dodgy area. Had the worst night's sleeps. The bed is not comfy at all, nor the pillows. Found a cockroach in the shower within seconds of being in the room. Then awoke to find bed bugs, which had bitten us and drew blood. So glad we're not staying here for a second night. Otherwise we would had to have found somewhere else. Okay, that seems very bad. 1 star. Alright, so at first sight, no signs of any dead insects, cockroaches or whatever, but for this inspection, we also have this tool right here, a UV light, to go more in depth and to see if there are any hidden stains or something like that. So let's close down the lights and go searching. Okay, so the floor looks good. I think it's a little bit of a stain there, but apart from that, it looks pretty clean. Furniture also looks pretty clean. The walls also clean. Let's check out the beds now. Okay, not really any stains or any signs that this bedsheet is dirty or whatever. Let's look underneath on the mattress. Also looks pretty clean. Yeah, it's surprisingly clean, honestly. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Hazel Turner, I'm sorry, but I think your review gets busted. Nina says, horrible, unpleasant smell, not clean at all. The pillowcase had hairs on it when I arrived. Walls were dirty, very small rooms, very poor phonic isolation. You could hear the guests in the other room even if they were talking normally. Personal, with no life inside, bathroom with no toilet paper. 1 star. So to be fair, the beds look pretty clean. There was a hair here somewhere, but it wasn't such a big deal. We found out though that the mattress has a hole when we looked closer, but I don't think that's also a big deal. But the smell in the room, I don't think it smells quite fresh. It smells like someone smoked inside of here, so she gets a point on that. To be fair also, these reviews are pretty old, so maybe they fixed some of the things, but yeah. The rooms also are not very small, honestly. Like, for the price, I feel like it's pretty worth. It's true that the noise is a little bit bad. Like, you can hear the neighbors that they walking and they making steps or whatever. That's true, that's valid. And for the personnel, I feel like they were quite nice to us. Like, they weren't making any issues or whatever. So I think your review for now also gets busted. Jack Kerr says, ideally placed, but the room was tiny. The toilets were shared and also really dirty. I'm covered in bed bug bites and the staff were rude. Do not recommend. 1 star. Here also is the view. It's pretty nice. It's pretty decent. So we see a lot of guests complaining about the rooms that they are tiny. In my opinion, they are quite big. But now let's also check out the bathrooms because they also complained that the bathroom was dirty. So let's see. So this is the bathroom. The bathroom is very small. Here is me, you have a sink here, and now let's see the toilet. It's like a restaurant type of bathroom, or not really. Here you have the shower, and I guess here you have the toilet. Yeah. The bathrooms are quite small here. Oh my fucking god, what is this? Someone just clogged the toilet with an entire toilet paper. That's crazy. So the bathrooms are quite awful. I wouldn't say that they are dirty, but they are definitely very, very small, and let's say also a little bit old and dirty. So for that, all the reviews about the bathroom, I agree. So for the verdict, the second hotel definitely takes the cake. I don't feel like it deserves 1 star. It was kind of decent, honestly. Let me know down in the comments if you guys ever stayed at a 1-star hotel and where. And also make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button, and also follow me on Instagram if you like the videos.